Let me be honest from the start. Nobody cares. Not because they're evil, not because you're unworthy, but because humanity's greatest lie is that we're here to save each other. Schopenhauer called it 200 years ago. Compassion is a flickering candle in a hurricane of selfishness. And you've been burning yourself to keep others warm. You've been taught that vulnerability is strength, that sharing your pain connects you. But answer me, when you cried, did they kneel to help or step back to avoid the stain? When you begged for understanding, did they listen or rehearse their own sob story? Schopenhauer saw through the theater. Man's greatest error is believing others care about his existence. Your agony isn't a bridge. It's a threat, a mirror, a reminder of what they fear most, their own collapse. Schopenhauer didn't write the world as will and representation to depress you. He wrote it to arm you. That will to live he described, it's not philosophy. It's the law of the jungle in a suit. Your coworker who hijacks your grief to talk about their stress, that's not empathy, that's survival. Your friend who ghosts you mid-crisis, they're not cruel. They're allergic to your weakness because it whispers, you could be next. Let's dissect the lies you've swallowed. Sharing heals. Bullshit. Sharing makes you a debtor. Tell them your pain, and you owe them gratitude for their performative nods. Schopenhauer warned, compassion is the exception, not the rule. Ever notice how are you is just hello in disguise? They don't want your truth. They want a script. Give it to them. You're not alone. You are. You must be. Because dependence is death. That partner who vowed to stay, they're trading your tears for ego points. Those parents who sacrificed everything, they're investors waiting for returns. Harsh? No. Freeing. Schopenhauer wrote, a man can be himself only so long as he is alone. Your pain isn't a burden, it's a test. Who fails it? Everyone. Time heals. Time does nothing. You heal. By stopping the beggar's dance. See me, save me, validate me. The moment you stop auctioning your pain for pity, you become unbreakable. Schopenhauer's answer wasn't despair. It was defiance. Suffering is the sculptor of greatness. Your agony isn't a flaw. It's the chisel. Wield it. Here's the pivot that changes everything. Your pain isn't your weakness. It's their incompetence. They don't ignore you because you're broken. They ignore you because they're terrified of your strength. Vulnerability without power is just entertainment for vultures. But pain channeled into purpose, that's a weapon. Schopenhauer didn't wallow. He wrote. He didn't beg. He dissected. You think your suffering is unique? Transform it into something that outlives their apathy. Art, ambition, icy resolve. Let me ask you, how many times have you watered yourself down to make others comfortable? How many friends have you lost by refusing to play the victim? The answer isn't to make them care. It's to make their indifference irrelevant. Build your fortress. Stockpile your rage. Let your pain be the engine, not the anchor. Schopenhauer was right. We forfeit 3/4 of ourselves to be like others. So here's your choice. Keep bargaining for scraps of attention, or become the storm that requires no witnesses. Comment below. When did you stop expecting rescue? When did you realize your pain was your power? Write it. Own it. And if this truth cuts through your denial, subscribe. The next lesson, it's not for the fragile.